We are on part 26 and we're just gonna jump straight into it. Still working on some base stuff. It turns out last time I forgot to have the funny like chat bot that I used to actually hear so many messages. So sorry to the two people who actually did comment. That is my bad. Um, Hopefully it should be good now. We're gonna double check. Yep, we should be fine. Alrighty, and let's just get on with it straight away. I would like to try and get this done today. That would be fun and cool. Now we should have some stone. Only a little bit. But yeah, we've gotten quite a lot of work done. We still got more to do. Like eventually I'll be working on like interior stuff, but luckily interior stuff ain't really too bad. It would just be actually expanding my base out and things of that nature. Getting the whole thing built up though has been the tedious part. But that'll be fixed out here soon enough. Which that'll be fun. Pick this up and out we go. But yeah, we've gotten quite a large amount of work done so far. Maybe I'll take some actual screenshots of it too next time, but this place is really starting to come together, especially the back area over here with kind of the city-like structures and like there's a really good angle from the air that I really liked. I'll have to snap a picture of. And it'll look better eventually too, like even better. But that's gonna take a bit because I still have stuff that I have to do. Now, thing with this part is I don't have to do anything with this on account of it being like, you know, underground, but I kind of want to. Just because I'll kind of get a little bit of stuff done here. That's on me. But yeah, we're not doing anything too difficult again today. It's literally just trying to figure out, what should be done. Because we are starting to wrap this up, but we still have a little bit of stuff to do. Not really a whole bunch though, it's just enough. But yeah, I think a lot of this inside stuff I'll kind of just leave, let it be for a while. There's nothing here to really fix too much, so I'll just keep working on this kind of like part, maybe get this entire section done, and start work on the top part there. But yeah, all that this whole base is supposed to be is just the reason the grass is like this is so it gives me enough actual like flat space to work with, and it also looks really cool too, which is just like an added benefit. So not a necessity, just nice to have. Carve that. I really gotta like get some better stairs in here at some point. Well, that's kind of something we can do after the fact, honestly, because I have an elytra and fireworks still, so it ain't that big a deal. At least for now. Oh shit, I forgot to pick up that shulker box. No. Don't want to lose an entire shulker for no reason. Where did it go? Oh fuck. Oh, there it is. Okay. That would have been bizarre. I did not realize I dropped that till I needed it. Good thing I caught that in time. That could have been kind of bad. Not really bad, but not something I would have enjoyed. It also had stuff in it. A lot of it too. I think we'll just kind of get rid of this part. Just double checking. Oh, that should still be fine. But I'm hoping to either get most of this or if not all of it done today, which again is gonna take some time still, but I think it is doable. It's just annoying, but that's alright. I got a bunch of time for now. We're getting fairly close though to my main goal of getting rid of all the fucking podzol. I don't like this stuff. It just looks ugly, and that's not good. Goodbye copper, goodbye mossy cobble. I'm just gonna seal all this up with dirt. Because it's not like I'm never gonna be here anyway. Making it stone doesn't really matter when I won't be here. Yeah, I'm actually finally getting a haircut tomorrow after like 2 years straight of not having a haircut. So that ought to be fun. Although I haven't been back to a barber in a long time, so see how that goes, but yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. I just haven't really had any need to do it until now because I might actually be getting an interview with a nice company, so if I can land that, then, you know, might not have to worry too much about stuff. At least it'd make my life a lot easier. Because then I could actually start saving money like I wanted to do, and that could be great. I think this side of the island we're going to leave natural unironically, because I don't want to terraform this, and also it doesn't really matter, so the way it goes. Like it was never here. Yeah, you know, I really don't like terraforming this part. It's a little bit too steep, and honestly, I don't know if I'd ever be over here enough for it to be worth it. So I'm a little worried about that. Again, I guess it don't really matter as long as it gets done. Don't have to like the best, it just has to be kind of passable, at least in this part, because I can always come back to this part a little later when I build like a little city under here or something. That'd be fun. I think we're fairly close though, at least. I think I could reach that. Alright, we're almost done with one of the shittier parts, so not too much more to go here. I say shittier, but it's not really that shitty. It's just, you know. Like, this is a part I'm not going to be around too much, so it's not very important to me. I just don't feel as motivated to work on this, but it's already almost done, so what does it matter? Might as well just work on it a little bit more until it actually is done. It's pretty much done. We'll go take a look at it from the bottom and some grass on some of these parts, but otherwise it should be fine. Except for that little corner we're gonna have to go in. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. It'll look better when some of the grass is filled in too, but it's fine. It does what it needs to do. Oh, that's right. That's where this was. Not my problem anymore, though. Yeah, sorry about the silence. I'm just still trying to figure out what I really need to do. All this. And plus, it ain't really that interesting. It's just like easy terraforming. 'Cause everything's a cube. Hmm, that's not funny. That's a little better. Imagine. Shoot. Oh, I guess that's fine. Up a little bit. I'll try and get this middle section done because I keep trying to like split myself a little bit too thin. I keep getting sidetracked. Want to work on another little part and then another and then another. Nothing gets actually done, so we're gonna get this little valley all done, then we'll actually work on some parts. It seems to be switched out with cobblestone of it. And kind of seeing I might actually have to go do that. There's quite a lot I gotta switch out with. Better if I grab that box, I guess. I'll dig that up. I'll even actually just pour it. We got enough space. Trying to get near the peak, so we'll have to stop this part specifically because I'm saving the peak for like last more. Because we have to start transitioning up into like stone like the whole way. That takes a lot of it. Regardless, it's not something I can just sit down and do right. I'll have other things. Okay. Oh, and for the record, it is currently day 260. So we've been working on this for about like 20 in-game days, which that's quite a long time. And quite an undertaking. These ones in the back are going to be like extra tall, just stand out when you look at it from below. The higher up you build, you know, the higher up something like this is from ground level, the taller it's going to have to be, so I can actually... Still really shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I mean, we're getting close though. There's not too much left. I'll have to do some like work here and there on things like that, but we are getting kind of close. And now this is the part where I start like working on some of the stairs to actually seal them up with. That way they don't look too out of place. Like this part, for example. Now it looks like it's actually supported. And then like this side being actual cobblestone stairs that I'll have to use. Even connects up at a great part and everything. How convenient. Yeah, and I'll have to go back and grab more cobblestone. What we're gonna do. This is lit up. It's got dirt and grass on everything. Ready. But yeah, this is just gonna be the base I live at for a very long time until I get that mega base done, which again may never happen because it's supposed to be so like comically out of reach that if I do it, then that would be awesome. But realistically, there's no way in hell I should ever be able to complete. It's also funny. Maybe I could. Who knows? Like, it's not impossible. It's just gonna be difficult, and it's gonna take a very, very long time. And I guess while I'm here specifically, we're gonna like get this last little part of this side off. Luckily, there's not too much left. It's just getting like this little bit of land tidied up and that nature. Uh-oh. It counts, it's fine. Here, yeah. That's still got. This part out. This stuff's just gonna remain untouched pretty much. There's nothing to really fix there. Go. Go dump away some of this, but fly by again here. See what it looks like. It looked pretty solid. I mean, it already looked pretty good before, so being it'll look better too when the grass grows in, but it's better. Definitely does help, but yeah, so this looks pretty good too, the way it stagnates, and we'll get the mountain parts done too. Yeah, it's pretty good so far. We gotten a lot done. I think the I'm pretty sure I can get the actual mountain finished today because all I have left is that top part more or less. So, and then we'll work on some like blending and like very simple blending. It's not going to be anything too. It should hopefully help out a little bit because some of it has to someone's gonna have to stay as you know. What I'm looking for. I want someone to be natural still, but some of it needs to actually like change and there has to be some kind of like cutoff point where it stops being like the cool like new thing and it starts becoming like natural terrain because I don't want to do this for like ever. Is where I don't want to do this for the entire like island either. Like the beaches should be a little bit more natural and then it like changes back up into the funny bits. Have some coffee. I am taking. I mean, we got stone. Got a good chunk of it. I guess we'll go back up to the top and see what else I can really. Again, it's just that mountain part at the top, I think, and then I just have to work on some like basic. And I'll put in some more staircases and make the pathways a bit nicer and all that too. Otherwise, this place is pretty much good, and then I could just start chaining them into buildings and all that stuff. Like, that place with that stone, for example, could have, like, fence posts, like, supporting it, and then, like, leads into, like, a little storage thing, or, like, another small house, like, things like that, They all just kind of be kind of... Luckily, I still have that, like... But we're gonna have to finally cut down this tree, this very cool, naturally generated tree. Cobblestone. Classic cobblestone. It spawned on a boulder, which is why I haven't cut this one down, but... Well, it's gotta go. Curved its course, so... I'm hoping by day 300, which again, for context, we are on day 217, so that's another 83 entire days. I'm hoping that's when we get this done and we get the Wither Skeleton farm done in that time as well. Because then after that, I can start like working on because I might be able to get the How Did We Get Here achievement because that pillager outpost that like I have that's like right next to the next to the raid farm and all that, also has a monument that I haven't touched yet. And, Elder Guardian with mining fatigue, obviously. So there's a real chance I could actually get that stupid ass achievement. That could be really. If I could do that, I might as well try, right? I'm pretty sure I'm capable of it. It's a lot of like moving to it, and there's like some specific setup I have to do to make sure I actually chain all the effects properly and all that. That'll be a fun little diversion that I'll save for like a while, because we don't need it right Because after we get the Wither Skeleton farm done, that's when we have to start working on the big stuff, which again, Mega Base, that is... Again, Mega is not even probably the right word. I don't even know if Giga is it, because I haven't exactly found a base that's proper enough to compare it to. Like, the only ones that are vaguely similar in terms of scale are like those ones where you like hollow out an ocean monument, because it also doubles as a guardian farm. And then since it's already a hole in the ocean, which looks cool, why not turn it into a base kind of deal? But we're not doing that. We're building this whole thing from the ground up. And we're just gonna fuck around and find out pretty much. So that's what the main goal is fuck around and find out. I think that should be it. But yeah, this whole top bit's gonna be stone because we want the mountain parts to start going. So we'll have to get that ready. Now this is cobble. Get this switched out with grass just so that way I have a little bit to work with, and also not bamboo, which helps. But yeah, these have to be built up pretty tall, so let's start work on it. I want these to be more mountainous and pretty flipping. Put some down. Gotta make sure this is lit up. Yeah, something like that, and we do like multiple of these. And I'm out of stone. Which was also the other thing I was worried about. It's gonna be pretty stony. I got quite a bit. I might be able to do this. Depends if I actually am gonna have enough, but I think I can do it. We'll find out, but it should be fine. Like some of this can be dirt, just not all of it. And I think I'm gonna get rid of this entire staircase because it's kind of in the way. So we're gonna start taking this down. I mean, it looks solid for now. We got like dead space here that needs to be filled, but I mean, you can see where I'm going with this. I guess we'll leave some grass up here too, just because, why not? And I'm almost out of stone again. Like, for real this time. Because I got no more to put away. So I'll have to go mine some more, I guess. The cobble generators. Here we need to get some more stone, and then we need some snow blocks too, but... And there's a little bit over there I'd like to work on it some as well. I mean, otherwise this place is pretty much done. Apart from some... Ah, that's right. Phantoms are a thing. I completely forgot, I'm not gonna lie. That scared the shit out of me. I forgot these are a real thing. Oh, we will be going to bed, so... But yeah, I completely forgot about these. We'll take some of these phantom membranes. Oh, where is it? Oh, found it. Yeah, come on, you big... Seems to be incapable of, like, basic shit. Glad we voted that one in. Not anything else. To be fair, like, I would have voted for it too, honestly, just because of the fact that, like, there were no fucking flying mobs at the time. And that was quite possibly the worst one to bring into the game. But we had no flying mobs, and that was the only flying mob, so, you know, well, flying overworld mobs are like, you know, ambi. Oh, we'll go ahead and, here we go. Get stuff like this all fixed too. But phantoms, am I right? You love them or you're not a real human being, because everybody hates them. Yeah, they suck. Wow, what an unpopular opinion. I bet you've literally never heard that one before. Phantoms are bad. Wow, that's predictable even. Really, I'm surprised Twitch doesn't censor me for these hot takes. Phantoms are the worst. Yes. Of course, now I'm out of... And I don't pretty much have any stone either. Yeah, luckily this place is massive, so I don't like actually getting to me. Especially underground here. Although my base is open for the time being, just because, you know, I'm still working on it. Not actually like right now. Those will be done. So rare instances, I'm actually gonna like a part like this. Just because of the fact I'm out of normal stone for now. Honestly, like, oh, it looks so good design wise. Well, it looks fine, but like, you know, even then, like, I don't really know particularly what I'd even want to do to make it better. And it's really not. That part's all connected up, made out of copper. stable. It's grounded in reality. This one is not, okay? Like, this one, not grounded in reality. See what's happening. Oh, and this could be a part where I actually put in another beam. Because that would go perfect there. It's actually... Go ahead and sleep. Oh, just kidding. Got pranked. We'll put these fans away. Start sorting some. Need more smooth stone and more logs. So. Yeah, you can see how much better it's looking. Oh wait, no, we already have logs, remember? It should be in the shulker. There we go. Perfect. We'll put like a door here and some cobble just so we got that little bit extra support. We'll be putting a door here too so it doesn't look out of place. But yeah, it's really just that mountaintop up there, and I think that'll pretty much do it for the base. For like the actual like terraforming part, we'll be building a lot of stuff. It's gotta make sure I don't get burnt out too. Go get some. I'll do one last little flybys. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. These need to probably be taller. It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll have these be like a bit taller and thick. Mostly taller, honestly, because they're quite that tall. I would have liked. So we're gonna need some smooth. We'll work on the blending a little bit later. Yep, normal stone. Wish I just had some land. Nope, I do not. It's just pretty much out. All gravel and some. Yep, you're donezo on the stone. So we gotta go get some more. Now, luckily, I've got access to a cobbles or a smooth stone generator, so I don't have to completely face the whole landscape. You have to do it a little bit. actually is making it, so. Now, if I hold down left click and then I hit F2, or what was it to reload shape? If I do F3 and Q, that should pull up that help menu. F3 and T. So if I hold down left click, right, and then I hit F3 and T, what that does is it reloads the resource packs, and as long as you're still holding left click, it'll just do it for you. So my hands are free. We're just gonna sit here for a little, and we'll take it a little easy. Don't have to worry about anything. If I do, I'm just right here to handle it. But I got a totem and a full set of like protection 4 armor, so even if I got hit by a creeper or something, I still live. But that should literally be impossible. Nothing to worry about. And this is like a vanilla thing. Let's see what we got. I mean, see, we've already gotten quite a bit. Got some cobblestone snuck in there. Here we go, it's a little better. But nothing can get in here. Yeah, F3 and T to reload resources, or your resource pack while you've got this open is good. Because it pretty much means it'll just hold down left click for you. You just hold down left click while you're mining like that, get into a good position, F3 and T, and then it'll just for you. And then whenever you want to like stop, you just open. And then you're pretty much set. That's pretty cool. Alright, pretty much this whole place is more or less maneuverable by like stairs. Which is great. That was kind of the thing I was going for. I could get around this entire place with stairs and not have. Except for this part. This part isn't quite done yet. I don't know where. This works fairly well. I don't know that one's okay. As you saw earlier though, this stuff has to go like up pretty tall, so I'm gonna get to work on that. Oh, and I haven't slept again, so we're gonna have to deal with phantoms. I got a spare bed, so we won't have to do. Yeah, it's still on. The funny bed out. Tried to MLG with a bed. It did not work. That's mainly due to my own incompetence, but oh well. Now we're already almost out of stone again, but we stuff taller, so in fact it's looking. Already out. Let's take a quick little look and see that looks pretty much better. Might need to be shortened a little bit, but looks pretty reasonable. Solid. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Alright. Maybe I don't even. Oh, I do actually need to finish that one. You can see it. We'll make it probably about halfway in between. Another stacker, so should do. Hey, yeah, we're gonna be a little more careful next time. I end up killing myself. I'll have to pick up more food. I know I got like 4 stacks extra in that shelter box, but we'll have to go get it. Hit F3. Okay, see, that's not what's supposed to happen. Because I am bad and or stupid and I might broke my hopper. There we go. Ta-da. Oh yeah, you know, holding down left click for this would probably help. Here we go. Ready. Alright, yeah, I shouldn't really need too much, so that's alright. Day 219 though. No more than 2 stacks, that should be good. Now again, this should be something that I should be able to climb with just staircases. What we're looking for, I shouldn't have to take like fall damage or nothing. And it looks like that is the case, so that's good. And then we're just gonna go out to the iceberg biome and go get some of that snow that I was talking about. Like 2 stacks of snow blocks should be great. Go ahead and switch these out. Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Might have to do a little bit more work, like there is a bit of dead space, but that's one of the things, that's probably one of the first things I'll texture first to like, it'll be like a cobblestone and like, it'll go like cobblestone at the very base and then kind of work its way up into tough and then work its way up into stone and then the snow at the top. Just so that way there's some kind of gradient that break it apart, but the rough bits are there and they're pretty much all done. So we're just heading over to go grab some snow really quickly, like I just said. But otherwise, we'll call the base pretty much done. There's only like minimal bits I have to do, and that's only stuff I want to work on like later. Because we have done this for 4 episodes, and I'm very tired of it. So we're gonna fix that. Almost got him. Oh well. Huh. But yeah, next episode we'll keep working on just like very small bits and then we'll get all the materials put together for the not raid farm, the wither skeleton farm. Because we're gonna need a lot of like blocks for spawn proofing, so like I'll have to turn all my cobblestone into slabs pretty much. Hey, like a normal dude. A baby. There we go. And we'll fix up our tools at the raid farm as well because that needs to happen too. So we'll get some of this stuff kind of crammed away just so I got some more space to work. Just kind of stack a bunch of this away. Because I had to get my elytra fixed and like my shovel is, you know, all my tools honestly are pretty goofed, so those need to get fixed and all that. And they won't. Okay, yeah, so that's not very funny because now I don't have a bed. And I have to go out and go get a bed, but I didn't think there was gonna be a creeper, not gonna lie, but that's why y'all, and it didn't even do damage because it detonated so far away from me, but at least I did get to sleep. But yeah, that was interesting, I guess. Sure, yeah, we'll go with that. It didn't blow up anything important, so we're fine. All good. Oh, I could even go kill some random sheep. Oh wait, that place is made out of wool. That's what we'll do. I'll just go. Hey, there's already a captain. That's very convenient. Let me get his ass. Oh, oh, bad omen acquired. There's stealing. You know, I would appreciate it if you quit that. You know, I would really appreciate it if you quit that. Yeah, this is the snow we're gonna be mining. I should eventually use some of this to make a snow golem, to be honest, because you know I could just mine snow at my base, like snowballs, and then turn them into blocks. That could be useful. Yeah, while we're mining the snow from this iceberg, you kind of see how like it's kind of like embedded. This is kind of like the kind of style I'd like to mimic up on those mountains. I don't know if I'd be able to do it quite to the same effect, and I might even have the snow like overhang a little bit to make it look a little bit better, but we'll figure that one out. Won't be too bad. Okay, we got all of the snow that I'm gonna want. We'll go ahead and switch it out. I guess we won't. I do have a crafting table, good. Because we need to make our bed still. That creeper blew up mine, which, yeah, that was unlucky. Although it don't really matter, I guess. But it's still kind of unfortunate that happened. Now we're gonna mine that. Make sure to pick it up. And we need all of our tools. Our axe and our shovel, that one's already fully repaired, so we don't need that. And we'll just go ahead and get these repaired. I'm gonna go load up another shulker box full of totems, like why not? And we'll also kind of stock up on some more gunpowder for fireworks. Probably like 2 stacks of gunpowder is when we'll leave and go back and finish this. That should be fine. Coming up on the raid farm here in a second. There it is. There we go. Alrighty, and up we go. Oh, it did actually load properly. Here we go. Now we'll put away a lot of this stuff too, just to make sure I actually keep some space on me. Got a little bit of gunpowder, nothing too crazy. I'm not switching out this totem out of my hand, so that's not happening. That would be a very bad decision. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of kill all of them, and then, you know, we'll switch out some of the stuff and all that. So this is our totem box. That's our potion one. We'll put the emeralds away in there. And then we'll burn the rest of this out. I mean, like, look how much that is, seriously. That's kind of funny, but we'll go ahead and get some more of this stuff put away. We do have some junk that we'll have to throw out. So, that's quite a bit of totems. Just go ahead and wait for those. And we will have to burn a lot of this stuff too. But we don't need to for now. Damn, that didn't even fill up that shovel. That one I must have used a lot. Huh? Something's not right. That shouldn't be like that. That's very weird. Because I should have had to, I should have had to go down to, like, re-trigger this, but something happened. What changed? Nothing should have changed. I think it's okay, but that is a little worrying. Nothing should have really changed, so I don't know what the deal is. I guess it's okay, sure. We'll just get this sorted away and then we'll go back down. I guess that was a one-time thing. It might have... I don't even know what could have happened. I mean, we got the Hero of the Village effect, which is cool and all, but that shouldn't have happened. And nothing has really changed with this thing at all. Like, I haven't moved anything, I haven't done anything. Minecraft didn't update, like... It's just weird. I don't think there's anything below me that that villager could be spawned. I'll put away some of these too. Yeah, that's pretty much everything. The only thing left is the Elytra. That's cool. I almost got an entire spare box. And another 3 1/4 or 3 1/3 stacks of emerald. That's cool. 20 gunpowder, so we can make a stack of fireworks. Also very good. And last thing though, really quickly, is something's got to get switched out here. We're switching out one of these so I can actually put some stuff away. We're putting away the Silk Touch axe and the Fortune Shovel. Keep these on me. Go. Put these snow blocks in there. Oh, that's the wrong box. Should be a box with just like emeralds. Here we go. Oh, I'll go ahead and re-trigger this. Everything all fixed up, so that's cool. And then we'll just get some of this sorted out. We'll burn a lot of this old stuff that we don't use. Yeah, it's another big amount of emeralds, which that's great. The rest of this has to get burned, so we'll do that real quick. It won't take too long. Go. There we go. That's all done. Cool. Yeah, so we'll just kind of keep being here until I get like a stack of gunpowder for some more fireworks. I gotta make sure I top off on those pretty much every time I come in. I still have like 3 stacks reserved, but I want to start actually building up like quite a lot of them. So we'll just keep going. But yeah, the base after I put on the snow and all that kind of stuff should be pretty much done, like with the terraforming part. Now we've been streaming for nearly 2 hours, which means I'm getting pretty tired. Because I'm ready to just go do other stuff tonight. But we'll kind of figure some stuff out. Like I'll get some like dirt kind of put down somewhere for like a nice tree farm. We'll get stuff like that figured out. Because we still have a bunch of the finer details that have to be added. That has to go away, and that. And we need a fresh shulker. Because now we have 2 entire shulker boxes of totems, so that's cool and not broken at all. Yeah, but as long as I don't do something like really fucking stupid, I have infinite lives pretty much, so that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like I said, build a raid farm because, I mean, this is great. Gunpowder, redstone, glowstone, emeralds, I get totems, I get saddles, but I think it was only twice and it was more by accident, but it is technically possible. And there's probably a way to modify it too so they would actually drop the saddles more consistent. But and not get burned at it. But yeah, that's quite a good bit of stuff, so I'm happy. And we got all of our tools that we have owned. We got all those fixed up, and same with our armor. Oh, and I'll get things like the flint and steel. We'll get that repaired too. Not that it really matters, but you know, might as well. Now, see, that shouldn't be happening where it says like 2 raiders remaining. That's kind of bizarre. Cool, we got that fixed. That's everything I know. Get it down. We got half a stack of gunpowder, so just another half stack to go. And we'll take these emeralds with us too, so is why not? I mean, that was literally 6 totems, that's a lot. Go ahead and take these. Got 35 gunpowder. Head down again. If only I could put mending on this bow, that'd be great, but you used to be able to put infinity and mending on a bow, but that was like 1.11 kind of stuff, so it's been a long time. But I can just go make a new one, honestly, it's no big deal. Almost got an entire shulker to take home again, so that's cool. Almost got our stack of gunpowder that we're here for. We're getting kind of close. Here we go. Yep, just another like 24 gunpowder or so, and then we'll have it all. And head out of here. I just need to make sure I got enough spare for, you know, for fireworks. I do need more fireworks all the time. Because I gotta make sure I store enough of them. Now, I did see that a guy with a banner was like the first to die because he died from fall damage. And in fact, I haven't seemed to have gotten the bad omen effect again. In fact, I would just try to throw something at me. Oh, no, we got bad omen now. Oh, I think the reason why I get more witches sometimes than other times is I only keep getting like bad omen 2 or something to that effect. So it's not quite. And see, we got another saddle. That's pretty rare. That don't happen too often. Yeah, we'll get these put away. And I'll have to cycle out another shulker. Here we go. Pick up another empty one just to be ready, because I'm gonna have to swap that out. Okay, we'll have 3 entire shulker boxes of totems, so that'll be funny and cool. Build another captain. Okay, we got Bad Omen 5 now. Go. This is just conveniently ready to switch out, so we'll switch that out. And then we just got a little bit more to go. In fact, we'll even have to condense these emeralds really quickly, because they're ready to be condensed. Get a stack of blocks out of it, that's cool. Go. That's cool. Now we've got 1, 2, 3 totem boxes. We got an empty one. That's all ready to go. And we have 50 gunpowder, so just 14 more. And again, just for the record, it is currently day 221. And we'll have to start working at Wither Skeleton Farm relatively soon. I'm gonna get that Wither Skeleton Farm, my base pretty much all done by day 300 is what I'm hoping for. Because I think I can do it, and I should at least try to do that. And then we'll start work on the Mega Base. Or more like the Giga Base. And then I'll reveal what the actual plans are for that, what I want to do. But still on the fence whether or not I'd like to make an MC edit mock-up of it. Just for an idea of like the scope of what I'm about to try and do. Because again, like I know I keep hyping it up and all that, but I really genuinely cannot find something that's like close enough to it. The closest things I find are those like ocean monument ones that are like just a hole in the ocean. And those aren't really like a lot of building per se. Like you have to do a lot of digging and like hollowing out the ocean and all that. And that's good in its own right, and that is a lot of like dedication, don't get me wrong, but it's not like just building, you know. And I want to have something that's just building, and it would even still be larger than that anyways, so building or not, my shit's gonna be fucking huge on a level I don't think has been really done before. To make it exciting. Because who knows, it could be a record setter. I doubt it, but it might be. And if somebody else could prove me wrong, please by all means. I've been looking to see like a really cool like big one and I just haven't yet, so I'd love to see like a massive fucking like solo hardcore base, but I haven't seen any that are too particularly huge. We're in a couple that are like relatively close, but don't know. But I will be actually revealing that after we get the Wither Skeleton Farm done and we fight the Wither and all that kind of fun business. So that'll take some time. Another 12 gunpowder. Level 80, that's pretty cool. Might make it to level 100 soon, who knows? Like the gunpowder part though is kind of slowing down to a crawl. Things, but it's okay. Because we are kind of here for the gunpowder. Because the experience just kind of comes with it, but the gunpowder does. Alrighty, cool. Just another 10. I guess one other, like, I have a couple of other, like, goals I can achieve too besides the mega base. It's like the standard, like, get every achievement kind of deal, but I think it'd be funny to try and reach, like, the max, like experience level, which is, like, 32,000 something, I think. So that could be interesting to have in a hardcore world. Because it actually has been done in, like, pure, like, vanilla survival, but not, like, hardcore. I think it was by Razorworks or Logical Heat Boy, somebody like that, but still a very impressive thing. They built, like, an Ender Dragon farm where it just drop kicked the dragon, like, very quickly and then got a bunch of experience out of it. Enough to get them up that high. I got no gunpowder out of that, really. And I gotta get gunpowder soon. Might leave with another fucking full box of shulkers before I get all the gunpowder I need. Like, seriously. At 54, surely I should have hit it by now. We'll do one more, and if not, we'll just take the gunpowder we have and just leave, because 50 is still fine, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't want to stay here for all time. Yeah, look at that, a single piece of gunpowder. Thank you, very cool. Come on. Yeah, funny chat message. Give me a second here. Hello there, Mr. Fedora. How you doing? But yeah, I'm just doing some basic stuff at a raid farm for a little bit. Speaking of which, I'm doing fine. Nothing's really happened today. I'm just trying to get some of this stuff done. I just finished building up my base. I just gotta do some like finishing details on it and good, so I've just been taking it easy. And we're taking that gunpowder and I'm out of here. It's just I don't know really know how to explain it. It was on like an old like taiga hill. So basically, and it because of how steep it was too, I had to like terraform it. But I flattened out a lot of it into these kind of like cubic chunks of like grass, so there was at least a lot of greenery. And I'm gonna be building like actual buildings into the landscape and all that, so it's not just gonna be like dirt forever. But basically, it's just terraforming an entire mountain to make it look like simple. Simpler is not really the best word, but it's pretty much the only word I can think of. But it's a lot more like cubic and like geometric. It's not really like natural terraforming, but it's kind of not meant to be. But you'll see it here in a second. I gotta sleep in a funny bed, but and I got a secondary base I want to build and all that kind of stuff. So it's taking me a while just to... Okay, so that wasn't quite ready yet. Not trying to piss off every single pigman, because that's not good. But it's nothing too crazy. Like I just want a lot more greenery this time around compared to my older bases, which is why it's kind of got a huge emphasis on that. But we got an iron farm, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, like this pretty much, like this kind of like tiered, like staggered, like grass, because I really like it. I got to work on the mountains a little bit more back there because they're still a little bit too thin. But this kind of like staggered like dirt, I think looks really cool. And it's gonna, some stuff is gonna be changed and all that too, so it's not all dirt. But it's really more like that, just so I can actually have the grass on top, and then I can worry about like some of the smaller details later, like replacing the walls and adding a little bit more depth into like some of these parts. But I really like how it looks. It's taken about like 6 to 8 hours or something the past couple of days, but it's come out like pretty well. I mean, just look at that. I'm pretty happy with it. And this is the part I've just been working on last. I'm gonna leave some of this stuff be like natural land, like this stuff back here and all that, and I gotta figure out how to like blend it up so it matches up with this. So to go from like this cubic kind of stuff to like just natural Minecraft terrain, where it's a lot more like smoother. And I still have to work on this part, but I can worry about that another day. I'm kind of tired right now, but I mean, it's pretty solid, especially at night too, with the way the torches are. Like it looks really pretty at night. But I gotta drop off some of this stuff. But my actual inside of my base is kind of a mess right now because I'm still trying to figure out, how to build this thing and getting it all reorganized and all that stuff. But it's going pretty well. Just taking a bit. I will just throw that away. That goes into there. But yeah, I've been playing on this hardcore world for about like 220 days. Yep, 222 days right there. And I pretty much streamed the whole thing front to back. I really have no reason to play this by myself without streaming it, so I just stream this whenever I want to play, and it's been pretty good. I think it's been about like 50 to 60 hours or something like that, so it's been quite a significant amount of time, but it's all been worth it. And this is the second hardcore world that I have, because I've got one other one that I use just to play with by myself, just for fun. So that one I don't really stream, but this one I've streamed from like the very start. Although the first 6 parts, unfortunately, are kind of lost to time because I didn't exactly like save them as VODs like quick enough for YouTube. And all the other ones that are saved are still privated right now while I get some copyright claim stuff figured out. But, it's pretty cool. Trying to be like a city. Like I'll work on some of the stuff there. Like that strip of dirt looks weird, so I might just replace the top part with stone. Might replace that outer bit with stone, like things of that nature. I'll just might even replace all of that with dirt and then just kind of figure it out. But in some of these parts, I want to actually like build into the walls and all that. It's like that part there, I'm gonna hollow out and like build some stuff in there and there. But oh, I forgot to put that away. It's supposed to be like that. But it's a lot better now that a lot of the grass is grown. Because pretty much all this used to be like a lot more like mountainous and also used to be a lot more podzol. So I've pretty much torn out like every single bit of podzol from like an entire biome. There's like still little bits like out in the distance, and we'll get those eventually too. But I'm leaving that there just so I kind of remember where it needs to be blended in and all that. But I've gotten a lot done in this world. Got a villager trading hall. I got a shulker farm. I was at that raid farm that you just came in and saw. I beat the end, well, because I already got a shulker farm, of course I beat in the end. Got perfect armor. Got an actual trading hall, like I said. I still got an ocean monument I gotta raid. I'm trying to find a sponge room and I haven't found one yet, so I gotta hit up a couple more of those. But this is another part I gotta work on eventually too, but it's fine for now. And we got perfect tools, like perfect armor, totem farm, couple. I got a spare elytra I haven't enchanted yet, but I pretty much am good on the surviving part. It's just building now, you know. But yeah, this stuff ain't really too hard because I don't usually do too many stupid things. Sometimes I do, but not a lot of the time. Like there was one time I tanked like an entire like creeper explosion like point blank with this armor because I thought it would be funny, and it was until it dropped into 3 hearts. You know, that's no good. But and that was before I had totems too, so if it actually would have killed me, which I know it can't when I'm at full health because I've like tested that out before and like I've created a world and all that. But you just don't want it to do that much damage and then something else gets me and then it's, you know, I'm gone to like 2 creepers instead of just 1. Now that's a non-issue because I have totems. Oh, we got like the iron farm that's like directly behind me. That's what that is, so I just built it that close because I kind of need to make sure I have enough iron stockpile. But the main thing with this base was getting down the a lot of the dirt and grass first for greenery because I don't want this to look like a total like desolate wasteland. And then the second part is going to be actually like adding buildings and structures and, you know, things of that nature, which that'll be coming in the next couple days or so. Well, not really, because I want to actually start working on I've been planning on building a wither skeleton farm for a couple days now, but I'm just trying to delay it because I really don't want to have to do it, but I gotta do it, so it's gonna get done. And once I get that finished, I don't really have any other farms I need to build, which is great. Because, you know, now I can focus on building. Oh, and I got, you know, I've got like Silk Touch and Fortune for every tool. And I actually put Smite 5 on my axes for like zombie pigmen. And then I just got a normal like sharpness sword, all that kind of stuff, so. Oh, and these are the snow blocks I needed. I'll take that. Go. I got a bunch of spare shulker boxes from that farm. I'm just keeping all those out because I still need access to them quite frequently, but otherwise this is going to be my storage room. I already got a lot of the, you know, chest space planned out. I just have to fill them up with chests, which that ain't too bad. But we'll go pop over to the iron farm, see how that's doing. Because I've been building for about 2 hours straight, so, and because of how close it is, this thing should be going pretty much the whole time. So we'll see how much iron that's giving. It's a pretty big chunk. Cool. Go ahead and, I don't have a shulker box. Oh, I'll run some of this back manually, I guess, but... Yeah, we got quite a good bit of iron, so... Nothing to really worry about there. But I'm pretty proud of this world because this is the second hardcore world I've ever had, and like I didn't even die in the other one. Like I said, I just kind of stopped playing after 1.18 came out. I started in 1.17, and then I've just kind of gotten a little bored with it. So I need a shulker box for iron at this point, seriously. But I just really haven't felt like playing it all too much, so I just haven't, because I've also gotten a little bit distracted with this world. And some other stuff too, on a kind of being a college student. And that's iron. We don't want that. Oh, that's a snow block. Oops. I don't know why that didn't stack. But yeah, I stream pretty much every day, or I'm kind of now like doing it every other day because I'm starting to get a little burnt out. But it's really because I've been having to work on this base, and also because I have like really big exams coming up next week that I gotta study for. Once I'm done with those, then I can start playing a good bit again. Gotta make sure I take care of myself with school though, but you know, I have been. It's really hasn't been that big a deal. Hey, if I'm lucky, I can actually get a job, which that'd be cool too. But who knows? I don't. Come on. But yeah, I've got nearly 9 stacks of iron blocks. I would never need that many, honestly, but I just gotta have something. And we'll take a look at the base at nighttime too, because it honestly looks pretty dope. So let me just go ahead and make the rest of these in the blocks, and then we'll go take a look at the base, and then we'll go work on the mountains to make them snow-capped and all that. Here we go. I mean, it's nearly 8 stacks, so that's pretty good. What do we got? Oh, we're just gonna have to. Oh, I don't know how I want to do this. I don't think it should just be as simple as just slapping some snow on top and calling it a day. It might be, honestly. Who knows? Maybe it will just be that easy, honestly. It don't look too bad. Might have to blend like a couple of parts, but otherwise I think this is it. Double cool. I might have needed to pick up some more if I knew I was going to do this. Here we go, that's pretty solid. We'll go ahead and take a quick look at it. It should make it look a decent bit better too. And it does, it adds some like fucking variation finally. Now with this we should have quite a good bit of variation, so... I mean, yeah, it looks great, like genuinely. A little weird like at that part, like on that pillar specifically, but I don't dislike it, it just looks a little bit odd, but not bad. That helped out so much. So yeah, when we do eventually get some like the walls and stuff in place, it's just gonna make it look that much better. Because if just adding snow on top made it look that bad or good, sorry, not bad, then like it's just gonna be a lot better when we get some other blocks in place for the walls. But I mean, yeah, here I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. I think it's like not F5. There's F1 and then. But I mean, yeah, that's pretty much good to me. I mean, I don't know quite what well, I do know what else I want to do, but like it's gonna require me to build my entire house first and then I work on these bland ass walls. But again, that's not happening like right now because I am done, so at least for the time being. We got a lot done today and I'm pretty proud of it, so yeah, so thank you for watching today, and I hope to catch you guys next time where we should pretty much finish up building our house and all that kind of stuff. And